Jaharicia.
This is our second time doing this because the first time it was like, I don't know, it was kind of like off, so you were like saying like that. I was so terrible, so I didn't do it again. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna
jump right into it.
Yeah, we're just doing a video on Highschool Advice because, you know, we're both 18 and we're both going to college, so we thought, you know, what better to do than to tell you youngins how to get through high school.
Did you want to start?
You got it.
All right. Roll the list down. How much clubs should you join as like a freshman or in any year? I recommend that you join a club as soon as possible, probably 2 to 3 clubs. Please do not overexert yourself. It's not pretty going to a club like every day of the week.
Like, I know, right? Like, I think one thing I wish I knew was like to join clubs, because I didn't really start joining clubs till like
I joined
11.
because of you, actually. Like,
right.
You never win.
Yeah. And like that. But yeah, I joined clubs in my 11th grade year, and I wish I'd have done it earlier because like the earlier you join a club, the most likely other people are gonna join the same club year.
Yeah, and try to become an officer.
Yeah, which means you'll get friends, and then like, I don't know, it's just, clubs are just the best way to like, I just feel like the best icebreaker.
Yeah.
And then when you get older, like when you become a junior or a senior, then they'll start talking about chords. You know, when you graduate, you want to be blinged up with them chords.
I know, right? That's one thing everybody was hyped up.
Right.
How much chords you got?
Right. They tell you it's a limit on how much you can wear, but don't listen to them.
Exactly.
Wear all the chords you can get, honey. But yeah.
Do you remember me?
Blinged up. Chords around my neck.
Exactly. Okay. AP classes. What do you think about AP classes? Should you take them? Should you not?
They're really not that hard. They're gonna hype it up and be like, oh my god, they delve in so much deeper in the world. But they're not that hard. Like they're really easy. And I wish someone would have told me about them earlier, because once again, I didn't really get into much of this stuff until like my 11th grade year. That's when I took my first AP class, and it's so much better. Like when you're in a regular class, I don't want to say you're with hooligans, but like you're with students that argue with the teacher and like laugh.
It's funny. It's like it's really funny.
It's entertaining, but like when it comes down to really learning, like an AP class is literally like a totally different.
And it bumps up your GPA.
It does, and at the end of the year, how much do they give you? Like 5 extra points on your report card or something like that? Was it 5?
I think it's 5.
But yeah, and plus if you you can take the AP test and get college credit, which means you won't have to take the class in college if you pass the test. And I just really wish someone would have told me about it earlier. And AP classes really aren't that hard. They're really just like regular classes, but imagine it like a bit more fast paced.
Yeah, but if you know you aren't good at a certain subject, please
don't do it. Like
at math,
don't do that. Don't do that.
No,
right? Don't do no AP. I didn't do AP math.
Yeah,
like, I did like literature and like AP econ, which was like really easy. So like just stuff like that.
AP Gov. Had to shout out right now. ATs and ACTs.
Do it early. Like when they give you the
11th grade would be the time to take it.
I say like 10th grade. Well, they give you like pre-SATs to take, which are really helpful. You should take those serious because they like measure how well you'll do on the real SAT. And you only get our school or what county we're in, you only get 2 free tries. And then after that, you got to start paying.
The money.
Right. So I say like the first time you take it should be like in 10th grade, just so you can like get a feel for the test, see what's on it, and you know what to study for. And I recommend to take the SAT over the ACT because the science on the ACT is like nothing I ever seen.
I was like, what?
Right. I was like, science my best subject. What you mean? I looked at it. I was like. I'm dead. So yeah, take the SAT, take your 10th grade, get a feel for it, so you know what to study for. And then I say take it again 11th for the final time, and make sure you do really good. So that way 12th grade year you float through it, and you don't even have to worry about taking ACT again. So that, and if you do not fail it because you can't really fail it, but if you do get a bad score the second time you take it in 11th, then you have 12th grade year to make up for it.
For me, I took it 12th grade. It was either float or sink for me. drama in high school.
Drama.
How do you avoid it?
You don't. You can't really avoid
It's
drama.
there. It's not going away.
But like you can kind of like lessen the dose. Like if you're friends with people who like don't have drama, then like you won't have drama in your life. But if you have instigator friends, like
beat her up.
Oh my God, tell me something like your boyfriend.
Oh my God, are you gonna do anything about it?
You should like totally beat her ass. Oh my God, like yeah, just have I say really be yourself. Like trying to fit in, you'll find like the wrong kind of friends.
Don't try to fit in. Be yourself. Like, come on now, life's too short. I hear that quote all the time, and it really applies.
It's true. Like if you're yourself, I know you're like, how in the line? Why myself? Like be yourself, and like the right people will find you. What's it called? That elephant thing? It was like,
oh dang, it's on my phone. Like I literally my phone.
It was like toot your own horn or something.
Toot your own horn. Elephants don't have horns.
No, they don't. It was
something about tribe and vibe. Yeah. I'm dead.
It was like find a tribe that had your vibe or something, like that. But yeah, I'm
dead.
You're right.
Sexuality for freshmen.
Mm-hmm. If you're a guy that likes guys, or a girl that likes girls, or a girl that likes both, and a guy that likes both, you do you. Like a lot of people, they're gonna say whatever they want to say, and like. Yeah, it's gonna suck.
We literally, I had homophobic teachers. Like, they didn't even bother masking it. At least hide it. Like, that sounds bad. But all I can say is what she said. Be yourself when it comes to that aspect. Because, I don't know, just stand up for yourself, but not overdo it.
Yeah, I feel like people are gonna talk, and it's gonna suck. But eventually, like when you get older and out of high school and when you become an adult, you'll really realize how much.
Can't tell you nothing. You got your job.
Not even just that. You'll really realize how much of yourself that you can be, and most people won't care. Like you'll get like stares and glances, but you'll really come to an understanding that really
you're gonna be happy with yourself.
People talk, but like, so what? That's another thing about drama. Like, if you don't care about what people say, I know it's hard. It is hard. But like, if you just really realize that a year from now, they're not gonna matter to you, even a month or less than a year from now, they're not gonna matter. Then nothing. It doesn't really matter. That's how I think about drama. Like, if 1 year from now it's not gonna affect me or be a part of my life anymore, it doesn't matter.
I know it's tough because I get angry too.
Like in senior year, really all the drama just like flew by me, and I just was like, you know what? I'm about to graduate. That's all seniors ever talk about is like graduating.
She doesn't care, but to me it's like,
like it's all seniors talk about. That's why you're not graduating. Like that's all we talk about. Well, that's all we used to talk about. But yeah, that was like the ultimate Joan. Well, not even Joan. Oh my God, I'm way back in middle school. There. About finding a prom date. I really didn't care about it, but of course I had a boyfriend, so of course it was a given that I'm going with him. But like, I always like. I remember in my freshman year, I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna go to prom with. I wonder if I met him. Yeah, like I wonder all that stuff. And
they hype it up, like they make it seem like somebody that you don't know is gonna come out of nowhere and just off your confess feet. To you and everything. No. Proposals.
Exactly. I was about to say that. I mean, if you're a girl, you really don't care about who you go with. Just if you go with your friends, you're gonna have a good time. Like prom, I wish I could go back. Shush yourself out. It was so fun. Like
it was fun for me, but don't shush yourself out by like thinking that since it's tradition to find a prom date, you have to find one.
Oh yeah, here's a hack. Like all of these are like not tips and tricks, but like advice. But this right here is a hack. If you do great your freshman year, everything will flow by. Like that goes to high school and college. I assume with college. Like if you do great your first year, you'll just float through the rest. Like if you start off great with a high GPA, you won't have to struggle to try and pull it up because it'll already be high. And so yeah, like if you start off bad, then you'll be playing catch up for like all of high school, and it's harder to catch up than it is to keep up. So make sure you do that.
Another key point: not everything will go to plan, according to plan, and that's okay. You don't have to stress you don't have to stress yourself out. Not everything is going to go according to plan. That is okay. Like, I don't know how to stress that enough. Because with me, I don't know if you're like me, but I'm just like, this has to be this way and this
Right,
has to...
she even wrote a whole notepad.
Yeah, I'm like, leave me alone.
Like, well, be as together as her. I mean, at least, I mean, she's kind of right. Like, if you don't plan, then you plan to fail. Like, it's okay to plan to a certain way, but
don't, like, cry yourself to sleep.
If it doesn't go as you planned. Oh, yeah. Everything's gonna fly by. Like, I remember when I was a freshman, all the seniors and juniors would be like, oh my god, it's gonna fly by. You're gonna be a senior before you know it. I was like, whatever.
It dragged on for me.
It's gonna be for me, like, it went by so fast. I remember just sitting in class as a senior, like, I'm a senior. I'm gonna graduate. And now I'm sitting here like, I graduated. It seems like literally just like 2 months ago, I was a freshman and not a senior. Like, it just all went by really, really fast.
And don't be pressured to please anybody. You don't have to, this is going to sound bad, but you don't have to break your back to please anybody. If you know you can't make a task or do it, just don't force yourself to do anything you definitely know you can't do.
Mm-hmm. Build great relationships with your teachers. Yeah. Because
don't be nasty to them.
Yeah, because if they, more than likely towards the end of the year, if they like you, they'll help you out. Like I'm trying to think. Junior year, I had a final, and my grade was like breaking point. I had like a 74, 73. So like this final was making or breaking my grade for this class. And of course, if I didn't pass, I would have had to take it again, and I was not for that, and my GPA would have dropped. But like I was just also like I was one of those good students in our classes. And, like, I was that student, like, if she don't know it, then ain't nobody gonna know it. Like, I felt fine. But anyway, like, and she really liked me. And I was like, dang, I failed this final. But she curved the mess out my grade. Like, my grade was like, woo. And she was like,
some teachers do that. And they don't care about nobody else in the class. She's been nice, so I'm only gonna do her grade.
And I was just like, you're the real MVP. Because I did not want to take that class again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Be nice to, like, everybody. Because you never know, like, who's going to shoot the school. I'm just playing.
What?
Like, you never know who's going to...
That is truthful nowadays. You just don't know.
Come on. I'm just like, you never know who you're going to be friends with. Like, my guy best friend, Antonio, like, Tony Negas, I was, like... put his channel in the description.
Yeah, he's so nice and funny. Check him out.
I remember the first time like I saw who he was. I was on Instagram and I was like scrolling through Instagram and I was like, that's that weird kid with the contacts. Because you know, like he has like these like bluish, grayish kind of eyes. Like they're real. They're not contacts. Anyway, yeah, and it just was like so weird on him. But then like. We just came to be like best friends.
Yeah, I didn't think I would click with him either. And then he was just so nice and so genuine about his emotions.
And yeah, he's like a really cool, down to earth guy. And now he's just like one of my best guy friends. Like
besties.
There are snakes. Oh yeah.
Oh, I was about to say snakes. Weird.
Wow. Okay, you know that meme that you see on Instagram where it's like freshman year and it's like a group of people, and then like sophomore year and it's a little bit less, junior year less. That's true. Like I walked into high school like with so many friends or expecting like so many people to be my friend, but like, you know, as the years dragged on, I really realized that like, you know, people reveal themselves and you'll really realize who's your real friends and who's...
Yeah, to be honest, I sat alone at a table freshman year. That first day of school, I had so many friends going in, and then I just sat alone. And I think it's different for everybody, but that's mainly true. I think I gained a more solid group of friends in senior year.
I feel like in middle school, if you're really mature and you have a great mindset, then you'll most likely walk out of high school with the same people you walked out of middle school with. Like, if you all have that mature mindset, then you all really know to ignore that trauma. Then, but like, I had a best friend. Like, we were really good friends. Like, yay with the yay. Like, and then like we went into high school best friends and came out. I don't want to say as strangers, not exactly strangers, but you know, we came out definitely not the same way that we walked in, and like, that's okay. I mean,
Heartbreaking.
some friendships aren't meant to last like forever. I mean, it's okay if fresh friendships end because other friendships are going to start. For example, I lost one with her, but gained one with so many other people that like. So yeah, just like, don't stress if you lose friends, because you know, there will always be another person who can be there for you. I mean, you may go through high school and feel like you're all alone, or I'm dead. But you know, eventually you'll find that one true person who will always be there for you. I'm dead. Yeah, guys, don't be so bent on guys. Like, I mean, like, high school guys, most of them all really want the same thing because their friends are getting it, so they're like, I want to get it too, or I can get it too.
And basically, it's like cool to get that, so don't be hurt when you end up manipulated. That sounds bad, but
college guys, because they got jobs,
models.
I'm dead. I'm dead. And so go ahead and wrap this video up.
Subscribe and like this video because Samona's in it.
She should make a channel too. She's like, she's literally a natural.
In the bottom, in the link.
And like, subscribe, go check out the other videos, go check out the video of me and Antonio and Daisha. Like, let's check all that out. And, yeah. So I don't have an outro, so bye.